Good morning children. Today we are going to learn a new topic. So the name of the topic is books of all types. So today we are going to learn about books that are of many types. So books on content and on purpose. Books, they are classified as fiction or non-fiction. So what is a fiction? It is any story which is made up by an author. So fiction books, they are just the creation of author's imagination. So the things or the content that is written in fiction book, it is not a real fact or it is not the true event. It is just the imagination of an author. So it is just created by the author. That's why fiction, it is never a real fact. It is just written on the book because and through the imagination. So now let's see what is non-fiction book. Non-fiction book is the book that tells you facts and information about the world around you. So it covers the topic which something that really happened or something that really exists. So it is called as non-fiction book. So it helps you to learn many things, interesting subjects that are real facts. So books are of classified in as fiction as well as non-fiction, and there are many different kinds under each of these categories. So today we will learn and identify the type of books. Now let's see the first one, that is a science fiction book. So science fiction book, it is a book that that deals with imaginative scientific concepts of the future. So this book tells about the future, just the imaginative concept such as advanced science and technology, about space exploration, about time travel. So it is called as the literature of ideas. So this type of book, it has called as literature of ideas. It is not that have happened, it is just a possibility that can happen in the future or in the space or in any different dimension. So science fiction books, its roots has come back from the ancient time. So it can be related to fantasy type or horror or superhero fiction, and it is just a communication of the authors. It can happen or it might not happen. So science fiction books, it deals with the imaginative scientific concept that can happen in the future. Now we'll see the next book, that is encyclopedia. I think so we are very familiar with this book. An encyclopedia, it is a collection of information. So this book are called encyclopedic dictionaries. So it is a book that gives information on many topics with related pictures. So encyclopedia is a book that gives lot of information with the pictures, with the colorful pictures and many topics with related pictures. So the name encyclopedia, it is from the 16th century, and the meaning of encyclopedia means complete knowledge. And it is said that the largest encyclopedia in the English language is English Wikipedia, which has more than 6 million articles, and all encyclopedias were printed until the late 20th century, which were somewhere on CD-ROM and internet. Now in the 21st century, these encyclopedias are mostly available online by internet. Encyclopedias are divided into articles or entries that are often arranged alphabetically by article name and sometimes by thematic categories. So encyclopedia entries are longer and they are more detailed than most of the dictionaries. Now we will see the next book, that is dictionary. Dictionary, it is a book which explains the meanings of words, or more precisely the lexemes, the words that are arranged in alphabetical order so that they can be found quickly. So the word dictionary comes from the Latin dictio, it means saying. So it is one of the famous book, and it helps us to find English words, meaning of the words, as well as there are several types of dictionaries which explains words and how they are used, and even dictionaries which translates words from one language to another, dictionaries of biography which tells about famous people, technical dictionaries which explain the meanings of technical words or words connected to a particular subject. So a dictionary help to find out a list of meanings to help people find the word which they want. So the most famous English dictionary is the Oxford English Dictionary. So words are always being added to the Oxford English Dictionary, and they are never taken out even if they are not used anymore. So dictionary, it is a book which helps us to find the meaning of the words as well as the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of the word. So we'll see the next book, that is poetry book. So the poetry book is a book that has a collection of poems. So inside the poetry book, it has a collection of poems. Poetry, it is a type of literature and it is based on the interplay of words and rhythm. And it often employs rhyme and meter, and the poetry words are strung together to form sounds, images and ideas. So the poet writes the poems with his imagination and emotions, and they are arranged carefully by using a language for its language for its meaning, for the sound and for the rhythm. So some poems such as nursery rhymes are simple and they are very humorous, and other poems may try to express some truth about life. It helps to tell a story or to honor a person or a god. So poetry appears in a great many forms and styles. So the words of poems are always arranged in lines and groups of lines which we call as stanzas. And poet also use patterns of sound. Some poems rhyme or use two or more words that end with the same sound. Now we'll see next book, that is a holy book, which is very important. So holy book, it is a book that is considered sacred and for a particular region. So it is a religious text that are texts related to religious tradition. So they are different from literary text by being for the discussion of beliefs, mythologies, ritual practices, commandments or laws, ethical conduct and also spiritual aspiration. So holy book, it is a book which gives true divine knowledge of God, where we believe in Him and follow the words of God. So every religion has their own holy books. So the religion of Christianity, they have their holy book is Holy Bible. Hinduism, their religions have their holy book, it is the Vedas. The Islam, they use the holy book, that is the Quran. Jainism, they use the holy book, that is the Agamas. So every religion has their own holy book which is very sacred. Also there are many holy books which are most popular in Bhagavad Gita's, in Buddhism and in Tripitakas. So holy book help us to live according to the word of God. Now we'll see the last book, that is the diary. So what is a diary? A diary, it is a book which a person writes about what they have seen or what they have heard or what they have been doing. So diaries are usually handwritten, and people like to keep diaries for a variety of reasons, that they may want to keep a record for themselves or about what they have done during their life. So children are mostly asked them to write diaries in the schools, because it helps them to write about what they have been doing and expressing their thoughts. The word diary can also be used for a pocket diary, a small book in which people can write down their appointments so they can remember what they are supposed to be doing each day. Sometimes people want to keep a record for themselves about what they have done during their lifetime, or sometimes they want to publish it so that other people can read it. So such one of the such kind of diary is the Annie Frank, who wrote a diary while she was hiding from the Nazis. I think so you have understood name of the types of books. So exercise, read the description and identify the type of books. This you can write your own as a homework. Now we will see the next part, that is the fun time part. So in the fun time part, you have to match the pictures with the type of books. They have given the books cover page and we have to match with the type of books. We will see the first one. So see the first image, that is you can see North America. It is a country's map is drawn, United States, North America, you can see. So it is an, so this cover page, it gives us the information about the word atlas, that is it is an atlas book and it is a book or collection of maps. So many atlases also contain many facts and history about certain places. So it tells about the maps and countries map as well as places. So there are many kinds of specialized atlases such as road atlases and historical atlases. So first one you can write E, that is atlas, ATLAS. First one you can write E. So now see the second image. You can see in the second image they have given the image of a person, that is Pride of the Nation, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Sri Aurobindo. So it is a book that is a biography. It is a literally a communication that portrays about the experience of all those events occurring in the life of a person. So it is like unlike like a resume or a profile. It says about a biography of life story of a subject, highlighting the different aspects of his or her life. So it is a book that a person writes his own experience, what he experienced throughout his life. That book we call it as biography. So second one you can write, that is option D, biography. Now we'll see the next image. You can see third image, you can see a thumb. So it is a mystery fiction, which is a communication of fiction that usually involves revealing the identity of a murderer or the some other type of crime. So it is a book which tells about the story of a murder or a person's crime, and often within a closed circle of suspects. So it provides with a credible motive and reasonable opportunity for committing the crime. So you can write third image, option A, that is mystery book. Now we'll see the next book, that is you can see it, the image of some dishes are shown. So it is a cookbook or a cookery book. It is a kitchen reference containing recipes. So cookbooks may be general or may specialize in a particular cuisine or category of food. It helps to find out the recipes that are organized in various ways. They help us in by cause or by by using main ingredients, by cooking techniques. So it helps us to find out the recipes of different food items. So you can write fourth one, option B, that is cookbook. Now see the last image. You can see a book. So many books are there. So it is a magazine. Magazine is a periodical publication which is printed in a gloss coated and matte paper. So magazines are generally published on a regular schedule and it contains a variety of content. So it contains lot of content is there inside. So they are generally financed by advertising, by a purchase price, by prepaid subscription, or a combination of the three. So fifth one you can write option C, that is magazine. So I think so children you have understood different types of books. So learn the spelling of the name of the books. So okay children, that's it for today. Thank you.